Lozenge. Alright, how do we do it? And let me get the, It's hard to do the Patrick Warburton voice. Everyone shut up, my show's on. Hello, Asterisk, as always, it's a... it's a joy and a pleasure to have you on the stream. The audio clip. That was my fault. Should be better now. Testing. Yep, I literally forgot to do that thing that I do every stream where I start the Xbox party. But hopefully that's resolved. I was, for full transparency, I was over there, but I moved over here because I like this, yeah, don't even get me started. Bro needs a PC. Honestly, with the way that PCs are, I feel like... I remember when I had one, and it didn't, anytime I would try to, like, install, like, I think I was trying to install More Oblivion because I wanted to try it. It didn't work. Or there were so many steps involved, and every time there's, like, a series of steps involved for anything, almost always technology will give me trouble. Like, it's like a curse or something. I don't know. I mean, probably not an actual curse, but it is a pattern at least. You know. Oh yeah. We're going back in the longhouse real quick. We're gonna start off the stream strong by killing a Frumentari.
Hey.
Hi.
Greetings in the name of Kaiser.
Beatings in the name of Kaiser. I've been wondering why you don't petition the cons for membership as a show of allegiance.
Join? Oh, no, I simply couldn't. That is, I'm not worthy of such an honor.
But surely a warrior in service of glorious Kaiser is the equal of any tribe's finest.
Of course I am. That is to say, Caesar has many fine warriors, and I wouldn't wish to compare them to the great Khans.
Because you know they come up lacking.
Enough! How dare you compare Caesar's finest to this tribe of savages? The mightiest great Khan is scarcely a match for a legion recruit. The burned man would leave their mightiest shitting themselves in terror. I would. That is...
Interesting opinion, Carl. I wonder what Papa Khan will say about this.
You motherless bastard. You'll pay for this.
Great Khans, drive Caesar's dog out of our camp. If he's too slow to flee, kill him.
He was too slow to flee.
Morning.
So, for context, y'all, the Khans are currently trying to ally with Caesar, so we're going to have to stop that. So one of the ways we stop that is by, one of the things that we can do to make things easier, which we just did, is get Caesar's Frumentari, who's basically the one who has Papa Khan's ear, who's the leader of the Khans, to not do that anymore. Only a machete. Okay, he didn't think to pack a gun or anything like that. Okay.
Farewell.
Hello.
Hello. Oh, we can actually talk to Regis real quick.
It's good to have you here. What can I do for you?
Actually, what is your opinion of the NCR?
That's a complicated question. They've done horrible things to our people, to be sure, and I've gladly killed many of their soldiers in battle. But I can't bring myself to hate them the way Papa does. Things would damn sure be better for us if they were in charge than Caesar.
Why is this man bronze? It's that nice metallic sheen you get from hard living in the desert. So, just hypothetically, if you were in charge of the tribe, you'd fight with the NCR against Caesar if asked?
I suppose if asked, I would. But that's a moot point, because Papa's in charge now, and he's not going anywhere.
I heard that. Tell me about Papa Khan.
Papa is one of the best leaders the Khans have ever had. He's kept us together through all of our hardships, ever since we left California. Bitter Springs changed him, though. He started to really hate the NCR after the massacre. And sometimes, I worry that's poisoned his mind.
What did you mean about Papa's hatred poisoning his mind?
Nothing. Forget about it. I shouldn't be talking about this with an outsider.
Tell me about Bitter Springs.
I really don't like to talk about it. Let's just say it was a tragedy, and the NCR is to blame. And we'll leave it at that.
So, we picked up a book. I think we picked up a book in Caesar's place. Maybe not. No? Okay, it would have been after this. No, I guess we fucking didn't. Well, that's a little annoying.
Something else you wanted?
I had talked more about the Great Khan's alliance with Caesar.
What do you want to know?
There was a book that I thought I picked up.
Hello.
Well, that makes this interesting. We might have to pay a visit to Caesar earlier than we thought. And that might have to happen before we're done with the cons. And there was a item that I wanted to pick up before then. I have to wonder where I could find such an item. Because there's an order that I'd like to do this in. Let me think on this. Powder gangers don't like us. See, Hidden Valley is a good place to start for that, but... Quarry Junction... Suppose we could go to the Van Grass, but I really don't like supporting their business. I don't even know if they would have it either. Actually, there is one place that might have it. Or not it, but it might have something else. Something that I think would be a close second. There's a location south-ish of here. And we're definitely going to need our max charges when we go there. Yeah, I feel like west of there, so probably south around here. My throat's a little sore. The interview went well. There was not, I could not get the position because I figured out late that there was a driver's license requirement for it. And I asked them, hey, is it possible that I still have the position? No, I feel like if that was Legion, I would have seen them already. Oh my god! Be gone! You should get a voluntary reimbursement on your frickin' advertisement shit. What was I trying to say? the position required a driver's license, and I would need to be able to drive ASAP. So, but they were impressed enough with me that they said, "Hey, we're gonna go ahead and forward your information to our other departments that don't necessarily require a driver's license, and if they're looking for people, then they'll happily." So that's a really good sign. Okay.
What a shame. Here we go.
I think this here is the location. It's one that I found naturally on my own before. So though it is sort of meta-knowledge, it is meta-knowledge that I earned. Yeah, okay. Oh. Well, we're never gonna see the inside of this, are we? That's not really where we need to be. Maybe it's east of this, so...
Here we go.
It's accurate, but also narrow. So wherever they are, they're irradiated.
Here we go.
Ooh. Hello. I'll take some random chems, why not? Neat little firing squad.
I guess that could have gone worse.
Yep. So I'll pop in here real quick. This shouldn't take long. This isn't the area that we need to be, but... Radix, please. And Sunset Sarsaparilla. Okay, so maybe it's not west or east or...
Nuclear waste disposal. Pre-war, people figured there was so much desert in Nevada, you might as well turn it into a big dumping ground. People didn't like it. They weren't about to give up easy access to power, not with all the petroleum drying up.
Yeah, he's a friggin' historian. Trash. Entry tree in the diary of trash. Nikola Tesla and you. My energy weapons is already 100, so we'll be keeping that book. Hunting shotgun. Entry 2. Entry 1, okay. Oh. Completely forgot about that. Bye-bye, trash. Your hair is really red. Let's get the rock out of here. That my parrot reaction video got a lot of views. I mean, usually they end up getting like my streams will sometimes get like, you know, usually less than 10, sometimes like 20 or 30 views. But my unstable videos will usually get like at least 30 or 40 or something like that, like on average. This one got over 100 so far, and I've got some commenters with some strong opinions. Which I don't mind. I mean, I feel like we all can... So far I've gotten commenters that can... They're all passionate about, like, we're all passionate about having our opinions on the thing. But so far we can all carry each other with respect. And the reason why I say that, because forgive me, because out of context, if I was talking about like something like political, I wouldn't be advocating for, oh, let's all just try to respect each other, because I believe in respect and I believe in proper debates among people who share the same overarching goal of helping others. I think there are some people whose political beliefs are not informed by empathy, and I have no interest in debating them or discussing with them or anything like that. But this is literally a show. A fictional show. I thought this here was the area.
Just as a warning, my covert bandaging skills are a little rusty.
Now I don't know what to think. Ow. Don't do it. Don't jump. I'm looking for a place. There's no time to waste. Oh! What's the matter with you? So that's what we're doing now, huh? Okay. I see. BB gun. I will repair the hunting shotgun with a BB gun. Out of my goddamn way. What is going on? Well, how's our sleep doing? Our sleep's doing well enough. Do we have like some kind of water source? Like fountains or something here? There was that place we passed. This annoys me. Because we're next to Nipton. I feel like the place I'm looking for is not there. This isn't a Wild Wasteland thing either. It's not, Okay, I'm gonna keep going because I'm thinking maybe it's near Searchlight, but it's not quite there. But it's gotta be in this direction. At the push of a button. Death from afar, as a character says that we will be getting to know. Okay, this looks right. Oh, that looks right. Yep. Let me get my max charges. Y'all will see why. There are some disgruntled robots we're gonna have to deal with. Oh.
Here we go.
Oh God. Things like that. Like sentry bots. They are very tough. Okay, that one didn't have that one had a missile launcher though. Could have used that thing on us. There, then where would we be? Ugh. Getting uncomfortably close to enemies that are probably gonna see me real quick. Okay. It's finally been cleared away. Items I'm looking for here. Duct tape again. Now hopefully the weapon that we want is glued to the ground. Okay, good. This'll do. Test.
A vertibird. Interesting. It's been a long time since I've seen one of these.
What do you know about them?
What does anyone know about them? Big flying machines, right?
Crazy helicopters. So weird.
Babe, you already told me that you used to be in the Enclave. And not even like you, but you were just like a child of, like you were a military brat of a terrorist organization. So it's not your fault, but I know now, so you don't have to... You... Shuffling around that. Now this looks like it's not in great repair, so... Yeah, we gotta fix that. No, no, we need some weapon repair kits, which require titty tape. Duct titty tape. It requires titty tape. The Tesla Beaten prototype requires weapon repair kits, which require titty tape. Okay, 67. That's pretty good. It requires a strength of 8. That's not good. Well, I guess I ain't the worst. I mean, it's fine. I mean, we could get the weapon handling, but it doesn't really matter at this current juncture, so... Power armor would be great, but we don't have the training to use it, so... Let's go to Novak. They might have duct tape, ducky tape, titty tape. I'm just gonna call it titty tape from now on. If y'all get very confused and think that it's actually, then I'm gonna let y'all roll with the worry / hope that is in fact tape you put on a titty. No. Let's sleep until morning when the actual shops open. And we get to hear Eddie's buzzing all night. But it's okay. He's worth it, aren't you? Aren't you, little robo doggy? There's tape. We are going to be stealing from these fine people. But it's for a good cause. It sucks that we still have to steal these, but... I mean, no one's using them anyway, so... We'll only make as much as we need. One more should do. It won't bring it to full, but it will bring it almost there. Glue. Scrap our electronics. One scrap metal. Duct tape. Another scrap metal, and now we just need a wrench. Okay, that's actually perfect. Alright, awesome. This requires electron charge packs. And aim's gonna be maybe a little wobbly because it's not we're not strong enough to hold it properly, so okay, I was like, hmm. Slow ass reload. And this is the max charges. So let's test this baby out, shall we? We missed. That's gonna be a thing. Dude, it's not even that good. Like, when it did actually hit, it wasn't even that good. I could have got my laser rifle repaired instead. Like, that with some max charges would have been fine. Yeah. Okay. Mission plan updated. Well, that's almost fully repaired at least, so that's nice. It's actually a really valuable weapon, over 10,000 cabs. Let's see if... Oh. That's where Victor was. But Victor was working for Mr. House the whole time.
Welcome back. Sure thing. Have a look.
Oh, perfect. Okay. Let's see, what else? Take the missiles. Get them out of my inventory. Awesome! I think that should be good. Now... Well, I actually do also want to make sure my inventory has lots of room, so... Also, let's take this minigun and hit up the scrapyard real quick. Because we got some stuff that we can sell, to Gibson in exchange for a somewhat repaired minigun.
So, you're back. Now, where did we leave off? Sure.
Alright. So that's quite a bit, but that's okay. Yeah, I already have a... Okay, yeah, that's probably why, because that's a pretty good repair job. We'll do
Pleasure.
that for now, and then... I'll take this.
Sure. Just don't treat me like...
So, you're back.
Ah, I think the trail carbine is now fully repaired as well.
So, you're back.
Thermic lance and trail carbine. What else? Take these chems. Should I keep the stealth boy? I'll keep the stealth boy. Yeah, I'm gonna be real grateful to have those pull cues in my inventory the next time a Legion assassin tries to kill me, so... I'm gonna bring as many 5mm as many armor-piercing 5mm rounds as I can, while still having it be a reasonable weight, because I'm going to give those to Boone. Now, Eddie, I'm going to give this back to you. And you can have that, and that, and this. And the rest I'll just carry myself or have Arcade carry it for me.
Sure.
Actually, no, I won't have Arcade carry it for me. I'll have Boone carry it for me. Let's go. Okay, I forgot where everything was for a minute. Sploing. The future leader of New Vegas, walking past one of their Securitrons, the gatekeeper, and yelling "Sploing" as they hop past them. Gotta have that whimsy to be a proper leader, you know? Alright, boyfriend, I'm dropping... Where the fuck? What are you doing? Why do you always do... You always try to make a run for it. Is this how you feel? Is this how you feel about our relationship? You just... as soon as you get the chance, you're just gonna dart? We're not even married. We're not even engaged yet, and this is already. I just don't know what to do with you.
What's up?
You hear this shit? Okay, we gotta split for now. Just stay here and don't call it the tomb.
Ah, back to the tomb, I suppose.
I'm putting something in your ass. It will be consensual, but I will still.
Yeah.
I'm still gonna do it. It will be a fun little punishment roleplay. As a way to for me to try to cope with my frustration.
Is it time?
Oh, you got no idea what time it is, Boone. Come on.
I'm ready when you are.
Oh shit, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Come on. Y'all already know what we're about to do. Cause we already cleaned up Cottonwood Cove, but there is still a whole area right up against Lake Mead that we gotta take care of. You know, that Cottonwood Cove leads to. And I'm taking my friend and my dog. My friend who has a lot of trauma, but we're gonna work through it together because killing Legion is a decent enough substitute for therapy. I'm gonna blow the walls off this place. I don't think anyone respawned. Oh, okay, we're gonna... I'm actually going to reload it. We're actually gonna go back to Red Rock Canyon. Hopefully they don't mind the fact that Boone is with me. We're gonna go to the drug lab. And hopefully neither Jack nor Diane attack, nor anyone who's there. I don't need an attack from Jack. Or, why is it this spooky ass fucking music again? We'll ask Diane.
You're not one of my regulars. What do you want?
What is it you do here?
We keep the Great Khans from falling apart, essentially. Jack manufactures the chems. I organize the runners and the shipments.
So you're drug dealers?
We're supplying things people want in exchange for things our tribe needs. Don't judge us.
I'm a little judgmental. Who do you sell to?
We make regular shipments to a lot of settlements around the Mojave. A lot of our business comes from the fiends lately. Personally, I think they're kind of creepy. But Papa likes the fact they get all hopped up on Psycho and harass the NCR patrols.
Yeah, that's making things worse for the... Well, what do you think about Caesar?
Well, it's not like I'm super attached to working with Caesar or anything. But if it'll stop his patrols from harassing my runners, I'm all for it. Papa hasn't steered us wrong yet.
Tell me a little about the Great Khans.
I'll spare you the history lesson. Talk to Papa Khan if you
No,
wanna
don't
hear
spare
that
me.
story. Things have been rough for a while now. Even with Jack working all the time and my runners making deliveries daily, we're barely getting by. Maybe this alliance with Caesar will help, but I don't know.
Why are things so tough?
Red Rock Canyon isn't exactly the most hospitable place. There's no food, barely any water, and nothing anybody wants. We
Okay.
used to send patrols out to acquire supplies, but ever since Bitter Springs, there just aren't enough of us left.
Okay, I take back my judgment about the drug dealing. I don't like that they're doing it, but I also understand that they need stuff and that they can't get stuff naturally in a place like here. Have you started making meds yet?
Yeah, you made a pretty good argument. We'll keep it small for now, but if it turns a profit, we might expand.
I've been told you're someone I should talk to about stopping the Khans' alliance with Caesar.
Hey, it's not like I'm super attached to working with Caesar or anything. But if it'll stop his patrols from harassing my runners, I'm all for it.
Caesar isn't going to let you run drugs as an ally any more than he supports it now. He hates chems.
I haven't heard anything like that. Do you have any proof?
Not yet, but I'll find some.
Okay. Come on back when you do.
Well, I think I know exactly who to talk to about that. And again, I like that she's open to the possibility of that there is something going on there. Man, the Legion is not like us. That's okay, because we don't like them right back. We don't appreciate them right back. Okay, I think there's some pure water nearby. Oh yeah, this is why I talked to her about that. Anders.
Please, help me.
Are you Anders? Jack and Diane sent me to look for you.
Thank God. Let me down, please.
Let me get you down from there.
Thanks for getting me down from that cross. I owe you one.
You're so who did this to you?
A Legion patrol caught me trying to cross the river. When they found the, package I was carrying, they strung me up there.
You're smuggling drugs?
Well, not exactly. More like trying to expand our markets. I heard there was a lot of untapped territory down south, but the Legion caught me.
Are you Anders? Jack and Diane sent me to look for you.
They did? Probably mostly Jack's idea. He always was the soft touch. Thanks. You've saved my life and done the Great Khans a huge favor. I'll be heading back to Red Rock Canyon now. Maybe we'll see each other there.
Good luck on your journey.
Thanks. See you around.
And the reason why we did that, where we talked to Diane instead of Jack, is because if we talked to Jack, we could have we could have speech checked, but also we wouldn't have the opportunity to rescue him. He just would have been stuck on that pole forever. Because for some reason we need to get some kind of quest from Jack and or Diane. Person appears to be near death. To remove them from the cross would kill them. Now, in that case, mercy killing was the only option because... So, that's the thing about... I'm not going to get too much into the details, but the gruesome thing about crucifixion is it actually deforms your body over time, depending on how long you're on the cross. So, like, there was actually this whole infographic about what Christ would have went through being crucified. I think part of the prophecy of how he would die was that he would break no bones, and he didn't, but his body was contorted in such a way that it's like a whole thing. Like, that's why, like, you hear the details of, oh, okay, you just put someone on a cross. Sure, that sounds a little uncomfortable, and, you know, maybe over time without water, that can be a thing, but no, it's the position that puts your body in that eventually puts unbearable stress on it. To the part where you'll have to, like, lift your body in a certain way to have to breathe, and it gets to the point where it can deform your body past the point of repair. I don't know if we'll need more max charges, but we do have some standard ammo we can use. Real quick, I'm going to reset the Xbox party. Just so that's something we don't have to do later. Gonna save it again. And we're gonna say hello to Cheezer and everybody. We'll show up sneaking.
Another two.
Well, that was quick. Requires key. I think this is the one. And he is not happy. Well, he's not anything anymore, but you know. Empty. Or maybe there would be I almost said constipations. Confiscations from anybody else, you know? So we gotta be real careful not to kill any of the enslaved. That's the one drawback to Meltdown is, sometimes it can get a little out of control. Yeah, see, that guy is right next to her, so I'm gonna wait for her to pass through. Maybe, like, get to those stairs, and then I'll be sure that she's out of the way. Oh, the fuck? I can also let them take care of that. Max charges are very precious. My your mom's increased. Thank goodness the Legion packs water. Particularly the explorers and whatnot. You know, we'd also... I think we'll put the max charge ammo back on the thing when it's time, but we might be able to take this one just as is. I am not left-handed.
Can't run from me. Can't run from me.
You not, jackass? Thank you. I'm not getting shot by me.
Eat this.
I thought that was a child. I thought that was one of the children. I'm like, you're very short, sir. Why are you so short? Made me feel bad about that, too. I'm like, clearly, you are inferior. According to your mighty Kaiser.
Excuse me.
Okay, let me... This is just odd. You would just go around the side and then there's another one. And there's a dam right there. This doesn't make any sense. Okay, well, we'll just have to go in, I guess. I'm not worried about our chances when we go into this little section, but I am worried about our chances when we can get into Caesar's tent. Hence the max charges.
Can't run from me.
I am curious. Where does Siri go? Because that was Siri who just ran past him.
Retribution.
Come on, Boone, you got it.
You like that?
Ooh, that's a nice gun. It's mine now.
Retribution.
Uh-oh.
Can't feel all my limbs.
Come on, Boone, you got it.
You like that?
Can't feel all my limbs.
We'll talk more about what that was in a minute. I want to go make sure Siri got out. Oh, she's right there.
Excuse me.
Okay. Oh, that's fine, I guess. Let's loot. She's still over there. What does that mean?
Excuse me.
Okay. I figured maybe she'd try to make a go for it, but... I was like, your dogs will not attack me. Why did it fly out of his inventory? I want to see. I'm like, damn it, where's my 12.7 millimeter submachine gun? The Ballistic Fist. One of the most powerful weapons in the entire game. Maybe I landed somewhere in here. No, the weapon I was looking for were, well, not the weapon. So, Siri's just chilling there, I guess. Told me to cut it out. Ooh. That was a good one. Okay, where the fuck is the gun? There we go. Glad somebody had it. We could also kill the guards in the weather station real quick. Definitely need some max charges for that. Maybe once we leave, that will be when Siri leaves. Fancy meeting you here. No, 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 no. Oh, okay. That went about as well as it could have. Let's see. About 300, so that's a 6 Sunset Sarsaparilla job right there. Aureus. So because some of them are going to be on either side of the tent entrance when we go in there. Okay, there was 1, 2. Were there only 3? Guess so. Now we just need to wait for the Sunset Sarsaparilla to take effect. Look at our other needs. Okay, our sleep is fine. Okay, we have to drink more water.
Excuse me.
Siri, why are you in the tent? Why are you like right? Like, if you go in there, you're probably going to die because we're all going to be shooting and explosions. That's a terrible idea. You should go because we cleared a path for you.
Hey.
And you're gonna be free. And you go frickin' Camp Searchlight. There's still some NCR there. They'll take good care of you. And then that'll be that. Go, go, fucker, go. Wait for the thing to wear off. Maybe we overcalculated? Man, does this take a long fucking time. At least for aim steadiness, I guess. Let's redo that.
Another kill. To my
Actually, I'll play this smart.
Another kill to my head.
We'll lure them out into the open. Because while that was awesome, it's also not what I would realistically do given that scenario.
Can't run from me.
Stop beating on my dog. Ain't working too hot. You put some distance. don't look at me.
Had enough?
And I think Siri got away too. Let me look up what Boone says, because it's a little hard to understand. Why do you have to do an AI overview for every fucking question, please? I actually do have a better idea overall. We're formulating a strategy as we go back in time. And maybe I'm just gonna move Siri out of the fucking way because... You wait here. I'm gonna try to make sure that Boone gets the last hit on Caesar.
Hey.
I'll see.
And Siri, fuck off. You are right in the combat zone. Go away. You're free. Literally. You just go right here. You can watch it happen, I guess. She's like, I want to be really sure. I want to make sure that Caesar is dead before I do all that. Okay, we can move the dog too. That's awesome. He's ironically the dog is ironically easier to move than Siri. Alright, a little further back. Little further. Okay, well. Now, I'm gonna come out. I'm gonna go in. Fuck you.
There you are.
And I'm gonna get back up. Oh. That's not good. I think I just killed Boone. Yeah, that's not really what I had in mind if that Praetorian just had fucking knocked me off the cliff! That would be awesome. Kind of ruining my entire moment here. Oh, I see. That's good. Getting good critical hits. There we go. He says, thumbs down, you son of a bitch. Now we're almost done, but not quite. I want him to have the final strike on him. And he blew off his fucking head. Let's see. His corpse, I think, fell over here somewhere. Yep. I'll take his armor as a... I don't really need his armor. Besides, it's for some reason it's a Legion uniform. Like, it counts as a disguise. Like, anyone ain't gonna know you're not fucking Caesar. Thanks for the ballistic fists y'all gave me. Yeah, did I grab all of them? Praetorian 1, Praetorian 2. I missed one. But I'm pretty sure there's also one inside the thing, too. Yep, Lucius, the last of the Praetorians. Y'all got him. That almost went poorly. All this for a fucking book. Well, at least Regis will be convinced. What's wrong with my fucking mouth? Why am I making that face? What is going on? Wow. Let's talk with Boone about it.
Caesar's dead. Bet he didn't see this coming when he was having his coffee this morning. Still, it's not gonna stop the Legion. It might not even slow them down.
Why wouldn't this stop the Legion?
Intel we had back in the NCR said they had a whole succession lined up. They'll replace him as soon as word gets out. The other thing I heard is that he wasn't really commanding the army anymore. Guess we made sure of that.
Oh. Still feels pretty good though, doesn't it?
Yeah. That was some kind of stunt we pulled.
Yeah.
Whatever happens from here on out, we killed that prick in the middle of his fortress.
Yep.
Ought to give the rest of them something to think about.
Goddamn right. See what's in this Foot Locker. For some reason, a Power Fist and a T-45D power helmet. Which we can't even use.
Fine by me.
Oh, Boone took the fucking gun. Why did you take a gun you don't have the ammo for? Ugh. It's how you repay me. Give me this. Give me this. Let's see. The Displacer Glove, I think... I'm not actually sure what it does. 46 damage in its current state. 70 damage, but this has... Oh, a higher DPS. Okay. I don't know what the deal is then with the Displacer Glove. What that means. Okay. Where's this corpse? Okay. me look up. So it basically just does creates an impact, or like the kind of like a knockback effect. And I don't think it's as good. Yeah, okay. I don't think it's as good as a ballistic fist, so gonna see if rending this guy's corpse will reduce the durability of the brass knuckles. It does! Oh, didn't expect that to work. Alright, Zap Glove. Oh, it's been fully repaired. Okay. I thought it was off by a little bit, but I guess not. Power Fist, Displacer Glove. And, okay. This is a present for Veronica. But I also know what perk we're gonna get. Once we level up. Bye-bye, Luscious. Oh, and for some reason this is light, so we can repair it with... A lot of those Praetorians have some sunglasses out there. How? Okay. It's got some work, so... Not bad. Okay, good. He can carry it. So yes, the fort is ours. I mean, not really. We're not gonna... Siri, what the fuck are you still doing here?
Excuse me.
I never see her when she's like when I'm done with the killing everybody here. Like I never really see her. Like I don't see her leave or anything like that. But I just assume that she does. She's fucking chilling. She's like, no, I think I'm still enslaved. I think this is fine. I think this is fine for me. I think I just need some me time. I need to find myself for a minute. She's like, I can't make it on the outside. So that's fine. Also, I'm glad I figured out where that frickin' 12 sub dick gun went. Ask me why I repaired a bunch of machetes. So that went well. Let's see, we did that, and now let's go see Melissa, I think, because we have what we need to convince Regis. We have what we need to convince Diana and Jack, because they're a package deal. And now we just need to go see Melissa over at the Quarry Junction, who for some reason has some kind of Australian accent, despite there not being any like from Australia accent, despite there not being any way to travel. I don't have a problem with it. I just think it's interesting. Like, what's the lore there? It's like, cool. Can I try? No, kid. You need some very therapy. Like, you need like at least 10 counselors on you at all times, like a surgical team, but for the mind. He's dead. And these idiots are new, I think. We're not gonna kill him. He is trading with Legion though, so... And he's totally just letting all these women be enslaved, so I kind of do want to kill him. Just a minute.
Mark my words, won't be long before the Legion and NCR butt heads over Hoover Dam. They say those robots on the strip are... Hey there. You ever seen one of those Rangers in black armor? Wouldn't want to make one of those mad.
You probably already have. Bye. And Boone does not have a problem. How far does that trench go? Okay, not that far. Not sure what the trench is for, or was for, but... So they got a secession plan lined up, and it's probably gonna be, who do you call it? Linnaeus, the one they were talking about. Because if he's the second in command, then... But if he doesn't care about... If Caesar was right and he doesn't care about the Legion, that's going to be very interesting to witness. Okay, we're going to drink some water that's right here. Just in case something says some shit about our dehydration level. Yeah, okay, directly to the Great Khan encampment. Hopefully Boone won't be won't be hostile. And think about that. Or they won't be hostile towards Boone. Okay, good. Everybody's friendly. Get me out from over these rocks.
What do you want now?
Tell me about the Great Khans.
We're an independent group. We take care of our own and don't take crap from anybody. Especially the NCR.
What happened between the Great Khans and the NCR?
Bitter Springs happened. Women and children died when the NCR attacked the Great Khans there. And the NCR just pretends it never happened.
Yep. Where can I find the rest of the Great Khans? Well, how did you end up joining the Great Khans?
It wasn't easy. There's a lot of initiation rituals to go through, and I've got the scars to prove it. But in the end, I was tough enough to be made a member. Proudest day of my life.
Where can I find the rest of the Great Khans?
Our main camp is up in Red Rock Canyon, but we don't allow just anyone to come in. The NCR can't touch us there. Too many places for us to ambush them. We see their scouts poking around once in a while, but they keep their distance. What do you want now?
Regis says I should talk to you about speaking against the Great Khan's alliance with Caesar.
You can ask, but why would I do that? Carl told me all about the life in the Legion. He says I've got all the makings of a speculatory.
Right. Did he also tell you that women aren't permitted to serve in the Legion?
What? No, What do you mean aren't allowed to serve? Why would he lie about that?
If the Great Khans join the Legion, you'll be sold as a slave. An officer's wife, if you're lucky.
That lying little weasel. I almost fell for it too. Alright, you've got a deal. You can tell Papa I won't support an alliance.
Because literally, what Caesar was trying to do to the frickin', what do you call it? I think we'll pick Arcade back up real quick. Because, like I said, I don't know how friendly some cons are about Boone. I've read that sometimes they can be randomly hostile, or certain people in Red Rock Canyon can be hostile to him, and then that triggers like a thing where everybody gets hostile.
Move along.
As a matter of fact, I think once we get the other ones repaired as well, I think we got some ballistic... we got at least one ballistic fist for Cass as well. That's why I'm going to get the weapon handling perk, is because I think it reduces strength requirements not just for the player character, but for everybody. At least that's how it looks in the menu. And you can kind of look to see what people's how much strength people have, or you can kind of tell based on the strength, like how much their carrying capacity is in their inventory, or at least whatever their effective strength is. Like I think Veronica's is increased because I have her in power armor. Okay, Boone's trying to run away too, so now I feel bad. I gotta apologize to Arcade.
What is it?
Wait, let me trade
Fine by
equipment.
me. I'll make my way there.
Oh wow, you've arrived. Here's Cass.
Is it time?
No, not you.
Well, now, look what rolled in. What, you getting lonely out there?
I think we should travel together.
Can't be any worse than here. Mojave's almost buzzing like a cazador now. Must be all the Blood Legion and NCR spilling over the Colorado. Mojave's almost buzzing like a...
You said that.
Let's distribute the weight.
Okay, so she's pretty strong. So, basically, I think how it works is your strength times 10 plus 100 is your carrying weight. So, for me, my strength times 10 would be... Wait, no. That's incorrect. Your strength times 10 plus 150 is your carry weight. So, if I had a strength of 1, then that would be 160. If I had a strength of 10, that would be 250. Okay. I have a strength of 5, so my carrying capacity is 200, because 5 times 10 equals 50, plus 150 equals... plus 150 equals 200. So Cass's is 220, which I think means her strength is at 7. So assuming that the weapon handling perk applies to her as well, she can wield the ballistic fist with no issue.
As long as I'm not bringing a knife to a shootout. Dad'd approve. Time to make some new friends. Music to my ears.
Yeah.
As long as I'm not bringing... Dad'd approve.
Dad'd approve.
Let's see what you got. Sure could use a drink.
I don't know. Maybe we'll be lazy and just repair the ballistic fists using each other. It's just since they're very valuable, I'd like to keep them in my inventory and then... So yeah, we're not going to be lazy about it.
Mojave's almost buzzing like a...
Yes, I know.
Back to the...
The gilded... At least she says gilded cage, rather than tomb arcade. Also, sweetie, I'm sorry that I got mad at you for running away from me. Boone did it too, so maybe there's just something wrong with y'all neurologically.
What's up?
And that's much better than you having second thoughts about wanting to be with me.
There's something about that robot that...
I'm gonna... It's okay, sweetie. I love you just the way you are. No. Max charges. Oh, for fucking... Oh, I'm aware that Arcade has died. Matter of fact. Oh. Where's Veronica? Oh, she's in my room. Neat. Is she what? What? What the fuck am I? Oh. I thought her pauldron over here was her head. Okay, well. Okay. Okay. Okay, I got it out of my system. Now we're gonna reload. And Arcade just looks at me like, "What's up?" The fuck is this? Okay, so he's doing that now. Okay. Nothing to say about that. What the fuck? Okay, he's... Okay. I was like, Arcade, remember, you can die. Like, there is no unconscious. Why am I bringing... Oh. Fuck off.
What's up?
So... Just go over here for now. Yes, back to the tomb, I know. Back to the tomb, you're terrified of Arcade. I mean, you're terrified of Eddie. Oh, you're also probably terrified of Arcade. He fears himself. Get the fuck up.
What's up?
Come with. Enthusiast. Yeah, Veronica. Arcade, you could learn something from her. Because Veronica is always enthusiastic to go look through her. She's like, can I order room service? Can I get all the digs? And I'm like, yes, you may. I don't know why... hang on. Storage open. Veronica, turns out Caesar doesn't hate women after all because he gave me this present to give you.
You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
Oh, it's worth it. That's fucking right. It's kind of clipping through her armor, but that's okay. The power fist did too. Oh, that is the shit. She's got the shit. 230. Okay, so she's not doesn't have the necessary strength requirements entirely, but she's still gonna fuck up some shit with it. And that's for true. So...
What's up? Nice. Can I order room service?
Yes, you may. She's like, okay, I'm going right back to bed. We're taking this. This. We'll take this as well. Actually, yeah, we'll put it over here because it still needs to be repaired. These I think are fully repaired, so we'll take those. We have these for an upcoming companion. Brush gun. 10 mil. One sec. Okay, now is there anything else that is modifiable that we are going to... I don't think this has any mods to... Wait, actually, I think it does. Well, this is a pistol. We also do have modifications for the minigun, so... I guess we can slap these on here as well. They have subframe and a high-speed motor. I'll check to see if there's anything else that can be applied to it, but... And this is where I put the unique weapons that are fully repaired. And ballistic fists are rare, but they're technically not unique, and I think they are renewable. Where the frick is arcade? Where's arcade? He finally left me. I only knew it was a matter of time.
What's up? What's up?
Over here.
There's something about...
I'm going to ignore that. Ignore what, exactly? Let's see. I think depending on... Because I was like, maybe I have enough time to help Melissa with her drug running thing, but I don't really want to help her run drugs. So I'm not going to do that. .44 Magnum revolver. And with a scoop. This is going into the modded weapons box. And these are all fully repaired as well. Thing of beauty. Yes, indeedy. Yes, indeedy with baked ziti. So no fucking ziti. And I think we have a... Yeah, there's a modded hunting rifle in there, isn't there? There's not. Does he have one, Eddie? Minigun, RCW, the multi-plas, tri-beam, those are in desperate need of repair. Even the Tesla Beaton, I don't think is fully repaired. The Ruby's casseroles are fully repaired. This is just missing just a little bit. It's kind of hard to tell, but I think so. Yeah, okay. I still have the machetes. I don't exactly know why. Maybe so I can pair them with combat knives or other valuable things. I guess that's it for now. For things to do here. Everybody's got their nice armor. Veronica's got the ballistic fist. I think I'm gonna hand one to Cass as well. And then once I get weapon handling, actually, let me look it up. Let me look that up. Does the weapon handling perk also affect companions? Perks don't affect, I can't save. Okay, that wasn't. They'll still be good with it. They get minor penalties just like you, but it's not a big deal to worry about. Okay, I didn't click that button, so why are you pressing that button? Okay. Doesn't even... This thread doesn't even mention the perk. I'm looking for an answer to the question. I can't find one to save my fucking life. Okay, I guess we'll never know, but I'll still get that weapon handling perk anyways. Just in case it also affects them. Like someone said, no, it only affects you, but I don't know, they didn't explain it, or that, like, I don't know what basis they have for that conclusion, so... Okay, we convinced Melissa. We're about to convince Jack and Diane, and we're about to convince Regis. So that's that. Yeah, we're not doing fucking Melissa's drug running shit. Maybe later, maybe another time, but not now. Oh, no, we're not doing that. I'm like, that's not happening. Yay for creepy ass music.
Hello. Anders told me what happened. We owe you one for rescuing him. Tell you what. I can give you caps as a thank you or a special recipe Jack cooked up.
I'll take the recipe.
Here you go. Enjoy it. With Anders out of commission for so long, we're short-handed on runners, and some backlogs have piled up. We've got an associate in the Crimson Caravan Trading Company.
I'm not interested in being a drug mule.
Okay, then. Job will be waiting if you change your mind.
So, about the alliance with Caesar's Legion.
Anders got back a little while before you did. He told me what happened. If that's how the Legion treats my people, I don't want any part of them. Don't worry, Jack and I have talked it over. We'll talk up the idea of breaking the alliance.
Awesome.
Hey. Hey, what's up?
I'm here to ask you to publicly oppose Papa Khan's alliance with Caesar.
Huh? Look, man, me and Diane, we don't dig on that politics stuff, savvy? We just make the product and make it get to a good home. Sure, Caesar's a drag, but as long as we've got each other, we don't care who the top dogs roll with.
But you won't have each other. The Legion will kill you and sell Diana into slavery as a... Well, no, I don't think that's how that works, but sure, okay.
Dude, what a total haul. No way that's Kopashishi. Yeah, okay. Me and Diane got your back. No sweat.
You hear that, kids? Slavery's totally not Kopashishi.
Oh, it's cool, man. I got your back.
That's crazy. Alright, and then we'll just travel right here. Where's Regis?
Hey.
Hey!
You're becoming quite the political agitator. I can't say I'm displeased.
Here, have a look at this book. It will show you what happens to tribes that ally with Caesar. Actually, first let me read it. I'm kind of curious what it actually says. This ledger is an extensive record of the Legion's prior dealings with tribal societies it has encountered in its expansion. Of particular interest is the fate of the Twisted Hair tribe of Arizona, who formed an alliance with Caesar to serve as his army's scouts during the conquest of that region. Once the Arizona wastes were pacified, the Legion turned on to its erstwhile allies, stripped them of their tribal identity, and forced them into slavery. Those who resisted were crucified along the remains of Interstate 40.
Something else you wanted?
Have a look at this book. It will show you what happens to tribes that ally with Caesar's Legion.
Let me see. My God, this is even worse than I thought. Okay, you have my support. I'll tell Papa the alliance is a bad idea.
That's everybody. And see, that's the thing. Man, I forget, was I gonna get into a speech after I encountered... I don't remember, did I get into the speech? It was basically like, Melissa was talking about not, being lied to, about being... Basically, that's how all of Caesar's Legion deals with all the tribes that they encounter and try to get the support of. And we not only did we kill Caesar, but we also literally stopped that from happening with the Great Khans. We're stopping the cycle here.
Hey.
Oh, why is he there? It's fine. It's fine. I think we're allowed to sleep in one of these places here. Any free beds? Come on, up. Get up. Let me up. Thank you. I just want a bedroll, please. Okay, fine. I guess we'll just sit here and meditate then. Yeah, I forgot he likes to take his sweet fucking time getting out of bed. Hey. 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 The Legion is not Kopashishi. Swear to God, if you don't get your happy ass out of here, like, right now, I'm going to betray you. I'm going to tell you. Actually, siding with the Legion's a wonderful idea. I'm gonna sit in his seat. I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna do that. There are times when I think it's funny to be disrespectful, but this is not one of those times. I respect the cons. Okay, they just left Carl's body here.
Hello.
I was gone long enough, they could have taken care of that. Can I open this door, please? Can I talk to Papa Khan, please? How? Why? Who? What? How is he? Why is he not out of bed yet? Get the fuck out!
Morning.
Morning. Fine, I'll just fucking wait here. Is he not? Oh, yeah. I'm gonna do that thing that... Wow, look who decided to come out of his room.
Morning.
Hey.
Morning.
That time to see the sun. It's been spending all day in your room there.
Hey.
That's crazy. He emerges only when it's time to eat, huh? I am reaming him.
You've been doing good things for us. Don't think I haven't noticed. What can I do for you?
I've come to ask the Great Khans to break their alliance with Caesar's Legion.
I've heard some things from my most trusted Khans that makes me wonder whether this alliance is a good idea after all. But I want to leave a legacy of greatness when I die. My tribe deserves better than this, cowering in a canyon and living on scraps. Tell me then, if I don't join with Caesar's Legion, where will I find my tribe's lost glory?
You don't need to look outward, mighty Khan. Your tribe is proud and strong. Claim your own glory.
Well spoken, traveler. Well spoken indeed. Perhaps it's time to find our own destiny, unburdened by the past. We'll begin readying the camp to move. As soon as Caesar makes his move, we'll depart. We will make ourselves strong again, and we shall conquer.
That sounds wise. I wish you the best.
If you should ever tire wandering alone, seek us out. You might just have the makings of a great Khan yourself.
Think we're about to level up. Maybe.
Hello.
Destroyed. It's a little complicated. We'll go ahead and report the news just so that our shit is done with. Because we could hypothetically kill Papa Khan secretly, and then Regis would be in charge and he would agree to an alliance with the NCR, but that wouldn't be good for the Khans overall.
You honor the great Khans with your presence. What can I do to help you?
Now we're gonna go ahead and deliver the good news to Moore. I guess we end up saying something like, you don't have to worry about the Khans anymore, or, oh yeah, they were quote-unquote wiped out. Okay, let's save it. It may or may not crash, because once again, it's Hoover Dam. The building is just like that. Dun 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 dun. Maybe while we're in the offices, we'll talk to Quartermaster Barton, get some more armor-piercing 5 mils. Let's see, can we access the offices? Nope, we gotta go through the power plant area. I do like the music in this building. Aha, Quartermaster Barton. He's got the good shit.
Hello? Well, look who it is. What can I do for you? Sure thing.
As you can see, he has a lot of ammo for a lot of different things. Oh, Mantis gauntlets. I might take those. Okay. I'll take the chainsaws too. I have some, pull cues that will go well with that. Only reason I don't want that is because it subtracts your agility. I don't like that. Now, how many armor piercing? Ooh, quite a few. Alright.
Thanks.
Awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna be lazy again.
Well, look who it is.
Your mom. Sorry.
Another satisfied customer.
I would ask him about himself, but it's just, he's a very, it's basically just about how he's a patriot, or he's like, comes from a military family or some boring shit. And it's already almost the end of the stream, so I don't really need,
Nelson's back in our hands. Hope we can defend it this time.
where's more?
Yes. Did you have an update on the cons?
The cons won't be a problem to anyone ever again. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Good riddance. We've had reports for years that they're the ones who supply the fiends with chems, but no one's done anything about it. In any event, no one will miss them. And I've got another mission for you. We've had some disturbing reports recently concerning the Omertas, one of the 3 families that run the Strip. Our intelligence has discovered that high-ranking members of the Omertas have been having clandestine meetings for the past several months. We haven't been able to determine whom they've been meeting with, but if it's Caesar's men, we'll need to act.
I need you to uncover what they're up to and stop it if it threatens the NCR. Any questions?
Can you give me any leads?
Our preliminary research shows that the Omertas used to do some business in Freeside, mostly buying weapons. Any other questions?
Where should I start?
Head to their casino, Gomorrah, and ask around. If you discover that what they're up to threatens the NCR, stop it. The Omertas themselves likely won't be forthcoming, so you may need to talk to some of their help to pick up a trail. Anything else?
No, ma'am.
Liza O'Malley at the embassy may have some information for you as well. Dismissed.
Oh, okay.
House is dead. This time for good.
What do you mean this time for good? Okay, just... Obviously the cons aren't actually dead, but just the fact that that's her response to that. Like, oh, good riddance, that, you know, they won't fucking be missed. They're not raiders, they're a group of people, and if that's your response to them thinking that they're annihilated, you're a fucking shitbag. That's exactly one of the many problems with the NCR. That's neither here nor there. We will continue to use them until we don't need them anymore, and then we will toss them away like a soiled handkerchief. Thank y'all for watching. I'm tired and a little sick, and I'm ready to maybe chill, drink some more, fill my water because I think I drank it all. Bye.